Hey, what's up everyone? I am doing this at 3:30 in the afternoon right now. I would have done this half an hour earlier, but I was eating lunch instead. Yes, lunch at 3 in the afternoon, that's normal for me. Anyways, so I'm doing this right now during the day, because I won't have time to tonight. I wonder what Strega is. They couldn't have come from nowhere, someone must have created them. I wonder what that person was thinking. Couldn't he foresee that this would happen? I haven't seen Junpei around, but I know he's going to be okay. Junpei-kun and Chidori-san were so close. I know they were still I know they're still together now, but I never thought it would end like this. She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. Well, that's a nice way to look at it. The top priority of all living beings is the preservation of their own lives. But Chidori-san gave her life force to Junpei-san. There was a connection between them that transcended space and time. Wow, I'm sure Junpei would love to hear that. Or would he? I'm sure he would find that comforting. Maybe. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? I don't know, man. That first one hits differently. Yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Can I say the other option? I don't know. Oh, don't say that. You're making me nervous. It's daytime. What was I gonna do? But it's Monday as well. There's not really anyone to hang with. So I'm not gonna be able to do this tonight because tonight I'm going to the theater to watch Mortal Kombat 2. In fact, earlier today I rewatched Mortal Kombat 1. And the film is pretty bad still. The pacing is pretty terrible. And a lot of stupid decisions made for the film, but whatever. Hoping, fingers crossed, that the second film is better. Oh hi, what are we going to play today? I wonder if this is going to be a filler, because I did see oh wait, it is. Never mind. Well, that's it? Okay.
Hello.
Because I did see something about the end of hers changing. Instead of you playing as Makoto, and we know what happened at the end with him, something else happens here that I don't know what. Junpei-stan's still in his room. It's hard to lose someone you're so close to. I'm worried about him. Can I go to his room, actually? Like the way I did for Mitsuru? Let's see. Junpei's room, Ken, Shinjiro, Junpei. Junpei seems to be in his room, but he isn't responding. Same things? Yep. Well, I guess it's over here now. But she says the same thing! Interesting you just cannot use a computer in this game. Seems like everyone has the same thing. Oh, nope, never mind. You look sick. Are you okay? I look sick? Well, I am tired. So there's no point in studying. And, okay, there's nothing to do. I can't study, there's no Butatsu to hang with. And there's no need to go into Tartarus. Not that I want to anyway, since my character's tired. There's nothing to do. Can I just spend time? But what would this do? Yeah, it's not like I can gain anything anyways. Can I eat something maybe? Like if I... No, there's not even an option to go there at night though. Like I could... Oh, never mind. I could get coffee, but I don't need the charm. What if I work? Would I do a shitty job because I'm tired? You sweated it out while working part-time as a waitress. You were given a cup. Oh. Well, at least I can make some money, I guess. That's not exactly how a part-time works, you know? It's not like you can go in whenever you choose. You, where's the shiny? Don't worry, I got something else cooking up for that. The next 4 days are career experience days. Alright, this. You will Todai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. You will help clean here for the next 4 days. The amount of trash is unbelievable, isn't it? Can you believe how much trash we as people create? You know, you need the box for the burger, you need the paper bag, and if you're eating at the place, you need a sheet of paper on the tray, and all of that goes to the trash immediately after. The garbage is overflowing with food that expired and had to be tossed out. Am I the only one who's a little bit ticked off by that? The fact that a lot of businesses out there don't have, like, green bins for compost separately from the garbage bin and the recycle. But then again, the animals that humans are, they'll just mix it all up. So if anything, that might be worse. Someone will just throw like a, I don't know, like a plastic straw into the compost. Today is the last day of career experience. From what the manager tells you, many of the ingredients used are imported from developing countries. Some regions seem to have become rich due to the exports. You feel as if you learned something important that cannot be easily dismissed as a wasted week. And my academics still aren't high enough yet. You stop by Chagall Cafe on your way back from school. Ryoji called you over. Dump the potatoes, hot oil, and salt directly into my mouth. I'm sorry to call you over without warning. Am I interrupting anything important? I don't remember where Makoto worked. Did he also work at Wild Duck Burger? There's only so many options. I see. Yeah, he did? Yeah, I think I vaguely remember. I was in the same group as Junpei-kun, but he never showed up at the beginning. Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah, Junpei missed all this. He only came on one of the days because the teacher said that he had to. Something seemed really strange about him, though. I talked to him, but he didn't seem like he was listening at all. He looked like he was about to cry. Did something happen? I see. People die. I think that's something you just have to accept. Do you think I'm being too cold? You want to hear something ridiculous? I don't know why I thought of this last night in bed. Like, I actually thought this. I was lying in bed last night trying to fall asleep. For some reason, my mind went to just the inevitability of the death of my parents. I'm not saying they're sick, I'm not saying they're old, but I'm just saying one day they will be gone. I don't know why my mind went to that last night. The fact that I and the rest of you were heading in that direction. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. We're all heading towards it. We're not going further from it. We're getting closer to it. Whether it happens soon or not, we're still heading in that direction. I don't know why my mind went to that last night. Junpei-kun is someone I care about. That's why I'm worried. I've never seen him this way before. I wonder if there's anything I can do. You sense Ryoji's deep concern for Junpei. Maybe I should have read that. Oh well. People die. I have a feeling like I've heard that somewhere. Wait, was it something I said before? If by before you mean like 30 seconds ago, then yes. I think it was to someone very precious to me too. You spent time with Ryoji, but little was said.
Hello.
Now I'm curious about how the rest of the game would progress had I declined his invite before. Like, actually declined, saved the game, and progressed. Would I have just screwed everything up? And I get the bad ending? Junpei-san's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now. After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week. Yeah, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone was at career experience. Well, I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm going to defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore. I know how you feel. But you don't have to do it all by yourself. I know. Cool. Anyways, am I still tired? No, I'm good. Everyone still say the same thing? Nope. How was career experience? It was fun, I guess. Oh, it's too bad Junpei-san didn't attend it then. It would have made him happy again. On second thought, it probably wouldn't have been that easy. He knows what needs to do. What? He knows what he needs to do. He's just afraid to do it. I think all he needs is a little push. Junpei-kun never showed up for career experience. He must have gone somewhere. What if Junpei-kun never recovers from this? There's a saying, time heals all wounds. Do you think that applies to Iori? A few days have passed already, but he still seems the same. Should we just give him more time, or should we try to help him? We should probably give him more time. You're right. His loved one is dead. It's going to take longer than just a few days for him to get over that. Why was that? Anyone else find that line kind of like stupid from her? Her of all people? Given what she just went through, it's like, oh, only a few days has passed. You think we should give him more time? What? Yes, of course. Career experience was interesting. I performed routine labor over and over again. Can you imagine Aigus going to work there? The manager tells her what to do and she just does it straight face. Barely even looks like she's breathing as she does it. Career experience today totally wiped me out. That's not even what that said. That and what happened to Junpei. Speaking of which, I wonder if he's going to be okay. Damn, and your job was to clean at Wild Duck Burger. You know how those animals that we call people, you know how dirty they leave the tables? Well, not much else to do, right? Oh! Is this gonna be filler, or am I at the last rank with him now? That's right, what you need in life is a smile. This is filler. Oh, well. This is Theodore. There is a human, 3 of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search. Goodbye now. Are any of them important to me? Okay, Ryoji, I guess, did they say anything? Junpei. I get sad just watching him. I hope he bounces back soon. Junpei-san went home early today. He was walking quite fast. Perhaps he was not fully recovered from the incident. I am concerned. It's always so jarring seeing that different position Aigus can get into. Oh, no Fuka either, huh? Like, you see it more often with everyone else, but Aigus, it happens so little. Yeah, there is nothing to do. Not even Fuka's around. And I'm still too stupid to be with you. Queen card set. Man, this is a bullshit how much intelligence they need out of you for Mitsuru. Like, I just keep on getting more and more intelligence, and it's still not enough. The hours flew by as you hung out. I'm kind of hungry. Let's go out to eat. What do you feel like eating? How about hamburgers? I prefer Japanese food. Hey, how about hamburgers? I just left a place spotless. Ooh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. You decide to take Maiko to Wild Duck Burger. You know, the other night my friends and I went out and we got hot pot. There was actually frog legs on the menu. And all of my friends were disgusted at trying it. I'm just like, what's the matter with you guys? I've had it before. It tastes like chicken. And then when I ate it, I didn't love the taste. Mostly because it was marinated beforehand. It was like marinated in that almost like Szechuan tasting sauce. Yeah, like a chili oil. The taste wasn't for me. But I got no issues eating frog legs. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. You decided to grab a burger with Maiko. So, I imagine she's chewing as she's eating. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting a divorce. I was sad, but I listened to what they said. Did I do good? Good girl. Pat her on the head as well. Hee thanks a bunch. So, Mom and Dad said it was my fault! They said there's no love. They said when there's no love, it's hard to still be married. They said not to worry because they would always love me. I mean, that's not always the case. Just look at my parents. They're still together. I told them it's okay to get divorced. It must be hard to live together when they don't love each other, after all. Hold on, don't love each other and flat out hate each other are completely two different things. If they just cannot stand each other anymore, then yeah, they just can't live together anymore. But if there's just no love anymore, it's like, come on, for your kids' sake, you should try to make it work. Again, my parents are still together. Hey, so I have to choose whether I want to live with Mom or Dad. But I can't choose that. You decide for me, okay? Decide yourself. I really don't know. I'm not even gonna bother tackling that one. Hell no. Oh, Mom might move somewhere far away, so if I went with her, I couldn't play with you anymore. That would be bad. You felt like you really were my big sister. Ooh, I take that very comfortingly. Anyways, like my parents, you know, there's no romantic love there anymore. There's more like family love, familial love. Sticking together just because, well, you know, we're a family. It's like, I can't stand my sister, but I still gotta put up with her because we're family, and I still technically do love her. Deep down, yes, but like, no matter how much I can't stand her, still gotta stick with her. I know that's different because that's my sibling, that's my blood. It's not like a spouse thing, but what do I know? I better get home. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home? I don't remember if she asked that of Makoto. I hope not. The dormitory lounge. Mitsuru called everyone together once they got home.
Cheer up, Junpei.
Yeah? So what do you want?
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
Mitsuru handed something to Junpei.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They were going through her items when they found that.
Oh,
I wonder if we'll get a low render picture. Like, can we actually see it? Did we see it in the other game?
I know I have to snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
What? No. This is the type of shit my sister would say to me. Hell no. Actually, Katone does know how how he feels. Not only is Shinji in the hospital, but he's still alive. But you know, I don't want to lower how he feels, so I'll just ask him to cheer up.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You wouldn't be able to understand her drawings anyways.
They weren't meant for your eyes. Yukari slowly opened the sketchbook.
Wait, is this? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Junpei peeked into the sketchbook.
Uh-huh. Is this?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san. The next page, and the next. Every page is devoted to Junpei.
Chidori.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
Hey. I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm usually just looking out for number one. So it's been hard for me sometimes to accept that you're our leader, but... I'm sorry. I want you to know. I've got nothing but faith in your skills.
We can do it. I'm counting on you two. Leave it to me. No, we can do it.
You got it. Let's keep rocking together, leader.
You shook Junpei's hand firmly.
Junpei.
Your friends are smiling with tears in their eyes. You sense a strong bond with them. So, like, now that Junpei's feeling better, and now that Chidori's out of the picture, can I move in? Can I finish my ranking with him? Do I still get that option? Is that fucked up? I'll fight. To get rid of the Dark Hour. I'll fight. Get rid of the Dark Hour, end everything, and live for the both of us. For the both of... Sorry. I don't think I can do anything today. I'll be back tomorrow. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook. Huh. That sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Anyway, I'm glad that Junpei-san is himself again. I know, right? Sounds like something out of fiction. Clearly, that stuff never happens in real life. Even though Natsuki-chan and I are apart, our bond lives on. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Chidori-san. Chidori-san has passed away, but her bond with Junpei-kun will last forever. Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Iori. Do you understand the reason why she changed her style of sketching so drastically? Yes, I do. Good. Don't forget it. Anyways. Junpei looked like a different person in that drawing. The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I have... What? I have confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state has returned to normal. Y'all saw that smile she had when she said that? Now that's a Junpei I know. Alright, anyways. You know, once I finish with Mutatsu, I got nothing else to do. Besides study. Ah, never mind. It's a filler anyways. There's no school today. Ryoji, it better not be you. Shit! Ah, to progress the game, I gotta go with him. That's great. Just thinking about seeing you makes me happy. I'll head over immediately. Yo, Akinari's never getting completed. Not even close. Ryoji took you to the school. I guess that fool dying alone. I did wonder how that looked in this game. Like, maybe the screen will flash and it'll just have text at the bottom saying he disappeared. He faded out of existence. I still don't know what happens, what that even means. Together you climbed over the gates and quietly moved your way to the rooftop. Wow, that's some high school teenage romance shit right there. You know, the last time I was on the school roof, I almost got the cops called on me. Yeah, some of my childhood friends were not good influences. I wonder if we'll get in trouble if someone finds us. And the thing is, we did that when we were adults. We met up a couple years ago. We went back to our elementary school and we climbed up to the roof. And then one of the staff members noticed and almost called the cops on us. Even as grown-ass adults, they are still not good influences. Anyways. Haha, I see. You're an interesting person. When I'm alone, I don't feel right. I think I'm scared. Thinking about you, it scares me. The fact that tomorrow will come scares me. But I can't figure out why. Hey, Katone-chan? I'm... You're Ryoji. What the hell? I'm really here, right? Oh, sorry. What am I saying? Ryoji sadly looks downwards. I don't want to lose you. Because you're important to me. That's probably why I'm scared.
You're the only one there is for me.
What?
The only one I want.
Excuse me?
So please, stay with me.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is out of nowhere. Is Ryoji confessing his love for you? You feel that you need to... Oh my god! Oh! I didn't expect this. I didn't know this was coming. You know I gotta do it. You know I have to. If you think about it, Shinji's in the hospital and the doctors do say he is unlikely to ever recover, unlikely to ever wake up. I gotta move on with my life and Okay. Katone-chan. Yeah, thanks. You're the most precious thing in the world to me. More precious than my own life. You sense that you have a bond with Ryoji. So if I said no to him, I would have just messed up all his plans. Like, damn, I was gonna confess to her. Katone-chan, look, the ocean's glimmering. Why does it hurt when I see things that are so beautiful? It's so strange. You spent time with Ryoji, then returned to the dorm before the two of you were caught up there.
Oh, hey!
Geez, so many things to mention about that. So I was right when I mentioned the high school teenage romance thing. And damn, poor staff member who found us up there. Sunday evening, or Sunday evening, no school, but you're still there because it's your job, and then you just catch two hormonal teens on the rooftop. And yeah, it's your job to just tell them, shoo, scram, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here. The full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. I wonder why I can't stop thinking about Ryoji-san. Koromaru has no idea either. Oh, sorry, I guess I already claimed her, so if that's the reason you can't stop thinking about him, then too bad for you. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. That's the same. I'm curious, what if I say no? Oh, you poor naive child. Well, it's very important, so take some time and think about it. Wait, did I read that first line? Junpei's got a smile on his face now. Yeah, how did I skip the first line? Oh, whatever. So today, I will have watched 2 Mortal Kombat movies and played this. Oh, it's you. Well, have a seat, kid. Oh, I thought I saw something else he was saying. Maybe this is divine guidance. The detective the detective called me and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. I guess it's pretty popular. My son's married and his wife's pregnant. That makes me feel so old. I decided I'd leave after I saw you, so I'll be going tonight. I won't be back until they've forgiven me. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. And if my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna say to my wife, even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound? What woman wouldn't that work on? Oh, come on, kid, you're embarrassing me. What the fuck, 4 p.m. stream? Yes, sir. Even though I'm a monk, I'm still attached to my family. I guess I'm a worldly monk, eh? But I finally faced the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. I feel so free now. Tuh, it's all your fault, kid. Lecturing you night after night made me think about when I used to be a father. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I hadn't met you, I'd have never seen my family ever again. I owe you, kid. Mutatsu thanked you from the bottom of his heart. You feel like you fully understand him now. We maxed out on the monk of all people, but we haven't even started with Mitsuru. I almost mixed up their names there. Here, take this. It's a goodbye gift. Reserve tag. When you mix Cointier with white rum, lemon juice, and ice, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I think of XYZ as the best. So do I! The Pokemon XYZ anime really was the best, wasn't it? And then it all went downhill afterwards. Plus, it tastes so good going down. I'll be praying for that. I'll be praying that your future is XYZ. So long, kid. You watch Mutatsu walk away with his head held high. You carry the reserve tag back to the dorm. It's not like you'll ever do anything with it anyways. Oh, how sublimely the heroine that is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty. Speaking of Heian beauty, here's a question for you, Katone. The chief criteria for Heian beauty was the length of a woman's hair, though cosmetics were important too. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of drawn-on ones, and colored their teeth with limonite. But do you think the men did these things? How is everyone doing on this fine afternoon? It's finally getting warm outside. And I can't say I like it. You know, I was complaining about the fact that it's mid-May. We're halfway into May. In fact, now we're about 2/3 into May. And it was still cold enough to have to wear a jacket outside. It's like, it's not meant to be like this. It's May, we're almost transitioning to summer, and yet it's cold enough to wear a jacket. Well, now that it's hot enough, shit, go back. Control Z. I take it back. I don't like the heat. Of course I liked the cold, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's just not meant to be this way. I suppose that was an easy question. It was a unified style. Whether man or woman, every adult sported this fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty. Compared to them, you guys are. Maybe instead of doing this, I should have gone and taken a nap. Student council, I could. What about with Sayori? I still haven't finished with her yet. Akihiko's here as well. Student council, I'm only at 6. Health committee, I'm almost done. Wait, where am I? I can just check talking to him. I'm at 8. Oh shit. If I'm at 8, wouldn't that be the next? Wouldn't that mean the next one is, you know, something special might happen? Something magical? Hold on. Why did I even look? Fuka's not even on this floor. Well, let's eat. You and Akihiko chatted over ramen. Damn you, game and your fillers! Amidst your friends, you see Ryoji.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, wait, I'm technically with him now. He's not gonna be happy to know I hung with Akihiko all day.
Welcome back. Shame you weren't here. I was hoping I'd be able to see you. I'm sorry, but I gotta get going. I'll come see you again.
See you later, Ryoji.
Ryoji whispers into your ear as he walks past.
Could I go to your room next time?
That didn't sound like whispering to me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I'm sure you will be.
See ya.
Ryoji left the dorm.
Are you all right? Your face looks a little flushed.
I just came down the hall.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Were you hiding from him? Like, how long was he here for?
Yeah, he said he was going home. What was he doing here? He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei. But visitors aren't allowed here.
Says who? Doesn't Mitsuru own this building?
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
Ha ha ha!
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous. Who? Ryoji-kun? Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her. But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true.
What's the matter, Ai-chan?
I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
Your friends have gone back to their rooms.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Should you ever be harmed,
Don't jinx things. Don't worry about
I'll
me.
try not to. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
Oh, there's more.
Ryoji Mochizuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Alright. Aiga-san doesn't seem to like Ryoji-san. I agree that he's a bit strange, but I think he's okay. Ryoji-san is dangerous, I am certain of it. Things are fine now, but one day they will change. What? One day that will change. Please do not worry though, I will be here to protect you. I will be fine, Koromaru-san. Everyone's in their rooms. And there's no Mutatsu anymore. I guess I have no choice but to go to my room and study. And it's still not maxed out. That's some bullshit, man. Meanwhile, the dormitory command room. I was just there. Mitsuru was staring at her cell phone with a troubled look on her face. Mitsuru suddenly stood up and dialed a number.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Well
Oop,
then.
my bad.
What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
It's finally time for lunch. I see it's very windy outside. Are you going to the restroom? Oh yeah. Are you gonna have some spare time today? Is there something you want? No, I just thought we could hang out before we go home. Yukari, Sayori, but like Sayori only has one left. Oh, Bebe too. Oh my god, I'm so popular. What the hell? Everyone's just standing here. I don't think I've ever seen this place so crowded before. Oh, wait, Ryoji. What, now? Go to my room now? Alright, I guess forget everyone. I gotta go with Ryoji to probably progress the story. Oh, all those... empty promises I made. Dorm, your room. I don't think I've ever seen this angle before. I think this is my first time. Really? With all that riz you have? That aura you have? Huh? Isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've been in your room. Oh, my room. Right. I was thinking, you know, this is really the first time you've been in any girl's room? Ryoji seems to be lost in thought. It just feels familiar for some reason. Almost like I was already here before in a much smaller boy form. I wonder if it's just something that I've dreamt about. Alright. Or if I wanted to see it so much that it came to me in a vision. Smooth line, Romeo. I think I've had that dream. Ha! I'm being serious. I think that I did come to see you. Probably to become friends with you. Ha! But I got it all wrong. Got what wrong? I think what we have is different from just being friends. I think of people like Junpei and Yukari-san as your friends too. What? I think of people like Junpei-kun and Yukari-san as your friends too, right? But I can't imagine thinking of them in the same way I see you.
You have such a kind heart.
Oh, for a second I got scared. Like, why the music stops abruptly?
You shouldn't give so much of yourself to me. I'll probably make you sad. It's just a feeling I get. Even though you're so precious to me, it's probably wrong of me to feel this way. It's like a forbidden love.
Ryoji's voice trembles. I don't know what's going on anymore. I know where we're heading, but at this point I don't know what's happening anymore.
Please touch me.
Excuse me?
Make sure that I exist.
Oh.
Feel for yourself that I'm actually here.
You gently touch Ryoji's hand.
Your hand is so warm. It brings tears to my eyes. Why is that? Please tell me. It's painful deep inside.
If I was playing this game for the first time with no idea where we're headed, I would be thinking, what the fuck is this guy's problem? What is wrong with this guy?
Sup, dude?
Tomorrow's a full moon, but we still don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. That reminds me, Ryoji didn't seem like his usual self today. He looked like he was about to start crying. Maybe he's been studying too much. Haha, nah, that can't be it. Did you mention that before or after he came here? What? He was crying all day to want to come to my room? Or was that the case after he left? Like, did you see him as he was walking out? He was about to burst into tears? Anyways. Dude, I was surprised Ai-chan said that. Do you think I influenced her somehow? Oh no. Ryoji asked... what? Ryoji asked Mitsuru out? I'm surprised he's still alive. That guy's got a lot of guts. Y'all heard online that thing about, like, the most beautiful women are the most loneliest? Because a lot of guys don't even bother approaching. They know... why even bother? There's no chance someone like me would be with her. And besides, all the pretty ones are already taken too. And thus... yeah. I wonder how true that is. I guess has been acting differently lately. She seems to have something on her mind. What do you think, Kadoni-chan? I agree. I wonder what happened to her. Even though Aigis is only a robot, her words really touched me. Aigis didn't like Ryoji-kun from the moment she met him. Do you think it's because they just don't get along? Maybe it's more complicated. Maybe it's way more complicated. Yeah, you're right. It's none of my business. It will be. Oh, it will be. What's the matter, Katone? What's the matter with me right now? This is what happens when I do this during the day. Oh, Igus is just standing right there. I didn't even notice her. I will make sure you're safe. So, please do your best on your exams. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should have read that. You would be happy if you made some for him instead of going out. What? I didn't even read it. Shit! You decide to make a dish of omelet and fried rice that Ken likes. Okay. Thanks to your time in the cooking club, it came out rather well. Wait, so if I didn't do cooking club at all, I would completely ruin the dish? Huh? This is for me? Katone-san. Oh, so thank you for the food. Ken begins eating vigorously. Yup, it's delicious. Munch munch. It's really good. As Ken happily tears into the food, he gets ketchup all over his face. Seeing how happy you've made him makes up for the effort. Thank you very much, Katone-san. Munch. You feel that you've gotten even closer to Ken. Hold on, but everyone's just sitting around us. They're just watching the two of us doing this. Like, I doubt they all went into their rooms to give us some privacy. Phew, I'm full. After finishing the dish, Ken finally relaxes. Like, I'm sure everyone sitting around would smell how good the food is I'm making. They would ask me to prepare for them too. He suddenly falls silent though. Do you cook for other people like this too? Like for your boyfriend? Do you have one? Oh, well, I saw on TV that all high school girls have a boyfriend, so, I was wondering if you had one too, Katone-san. It's that, if you did have one, I don't think I'd like that. What am I saying? A kid like me shouldn't be butting into personal stuff like that. First of all, one's brain dead in the hospital, the other, I don't know what his deal is anymore. Oh, wait, did I just say I had two? I mean, no, I don't. I have one, unfortunately I don't have one. Who cares about stuff like that? Yes, officer, that person. Over there. Well, we all know the answer he wants me to say. Even though he witnessed with his eyes me getting close to Shinjiro, and then I doubt he knows about Ryoji. Unless this dude has super hearing and he heard Ryoji wanting to go to my room. Hold on, before you dial 911, let me just answer the one that he wants to hear, alright? No, I do not! I am very much single, extraordinarily cripplingly I almost said that. Cripplingly disabled. Cripplingly single. Is that so? I see. Oh, then, is there anyone you do like? You know, what if I told you I'm interested on the younger side? What? Hold on, don't dial those numbers yet. Oh, he's right in front of me. Officer, get here now. You know, I am completely not at fault here. I'm shifting the blame all on you guys. You're the one who wants me to do this. You're the ones forcing my hand. Me, I totally don't want to do this. This is wrong, but you guys want me to do this. You want me to do this so you can see the results. I'm doing this because of you. I feel like this is a little too much, though. Like, straight up to his face, saying he's right in front of me. Well, Ken do the move like he looks backwards, like, What? Is he behind me? Oh, what, me? Oh, I'm the only one in the room. Oh, you meant me. Fuck it. Huh? Ken looks around. I called it! Word for word! But I'm the only one here. Huh? Don't tease me. Wait, don't tease me just because you think I'm a kid. Ken gets angry and turns bright red. Word for word, everything I said happened. If I said that I liked you, would that bother you? I think so. Not at all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked you something so weird. Oh, thank you for the food. It was delicious. Alright, bye now. You quietly chatted with Ken until late into the evening. Yo, Ken, you were given all the opportunities just now. My brother in Christ. Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. I'm counting on you. Understood. Why'd she look so sad when that happened? What? You got anything to say, pal? Dude, Aigus just flew out the door today. Ryoji's gone too. Weird, huh? Was that happening now? For some reason, I remember it happening a little later. Anyway, it's Wednesday, so let's just, It's a full moon? Yeah, but I thought this storyline, this part of the plot, would play out later on. I guess it is December in-game now. Anyways, let's just use some poor schmuck to progress the time. If I give my best effort, this will come out great! Whoops. Without your help, I probably would be back home already. But because of you, Katone-sama, I was able to finish this Komodo. There was a line there I completely missed. Just a little more, what is France like? I look forward to my reward. Arigato, thank you for your kind words. I can forget about my aches and pains now. Oh, my ache and break and back. By the way, Katone-sama, I have met many people in Nihon, but you are the Tomodachi I have here. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about the wonderful friend I have made. Subaru, what? I'm sure my aunt would have liked you. You feel strong emotion. Yeah. Oh no, this is rank 9 as well. Yosh! Now I will put the final touches on this kimono. I am so tired that I think I see my aunt. This is the last part. I can't give up. Ready, set, go! You and Baby worked on your own projects while cheering each other on. The scarf is finally complete. You obtained hand-knit scarf. Wait, was I knitting it or was I sewing it? You could give this to someone while on a date. Katone-sama, the scarf is so beautiful. Subarashi, I can feel your warmth from it. Is that scarf a present for someone? Urayamashi, I envy the guy who gets it. It is the greatest present. That again. I shall return. That I promise. I promise that to you, so... Okay. You worked with Baby for a long time and then decided to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
French. Today is the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno though, just in case. By the way, have you seen Aigus? No, I haven't. Aigus has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. Stop. Everyone's studying for their exams. But make sure you don't tire yourself out. There's a full moon, a full moon today. I'll be looking around with Juno, so we won't be going to Tartarus tonight. Even though Aigis is only a robot, I already read this. Is this the same too? Yep. It's probably because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him that much either. Damn, you do too much, you don't get anything. You do too little, you don't get anything. You can't win in this world. There's no one to hang with, nothing else to do. I guess I'll just study. Whoops, that's not the option to study. I think it's the flirting with literally every... I think it's the flirting with literally anything with a pulse. For fuck's sake, it's still not maxed out yet. Meanwhile, at the Moonlight Bridge. It is the dark hour, and a figure on the bridge looks up at the moon. Another figure approaches it.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here, and yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Peter Parker?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Imagine if Aigis didn't reveal all this and she just instead shot him straight through the head.
Your enemy? Enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
That dude would be fine.
Yes, we met once before. As adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, it was 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. It is for that reason that I was given a personality and a persona.
I am the 13th Arcana. I was never meant to be. Everyone called me Death. But when I was born, a part of my power shattered and was strewn about. As a result, I was incomplete.
Even so, you were far stronger than I anticipated. Since I could not defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. Under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human girl, who happened to be nearby. I had no other choice.
Wow. Could you give us a less detailed doodle?
I see. I was inside her all this time.
Well, I'm sure that'd be comforting when Kitona hears that.
And I unwittingly led her to my 12 missing pieces. And then... I see. I understand now. I remember everything. Who and what I am.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. That is the purpose of my existence.
It doesn't have to be that way. I guess.
Palladian!
Don't be foolish, I guess. I'm different than before. There's no way you can win. I'm sorry.
I'm a little curious. What if I just let this be? How long will the sound effect go for? Will the entire song play if I hit nothing? I guess was knocked back without setting a finger on Ryoji. Oh. Aigis' chassis... What? Aigis' chassis was heavily damaged from being slammed to the ground with such force.
I'm sorry. This mission appears impossible. A machine that cannot fulfill its purpose has no worth. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm scared.
Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room, Fuka has summoned Juno and Mitsuru is manning the equipment nearby.
Juno! Wait, did something happen?
Yukari, is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aigis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aigis' presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aigis' location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
You rush to the Moonlight Bridge. Aigis' body is heavily damaged. Parts of it are strewn everywhere.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is.
Aigis stretched out her worn hand. You gently took it in yours.
I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
What happened? It's going to be okay. Save your energy.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not like anything I said would have made any difference.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
My boyfriend? My second boyfriend? And then Ken goes, what? Second boyfriend?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aigis!
Aigis is no longer moving. It seems she stopped functioning.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us. Who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser. Born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
Shit, I fell in love with that?
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. The maternal being will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The appriser.
You're the appriser?
That's right.
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside her. And by a twist of fate, she later returned here, as a transfer student.
You mean...
Everyone is looking at you in shock.
Yes,
Yes, quote-unquote Katone.
I lived inside her.
Ryoji was inside of you? Well, not that way. Not the way he hoped.
Inside her?
Her special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji's the appriser? And he was inside her body?
Hold on. Was a part of you inside of me manipulating my emotions and feelings for you?
None of this makes sense.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
What if we stomped his head in right now? What would happen? Ryoji lost consciousness and fell to the ground.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
Wait, actually, later on in the game, aren't we given a choice to fight or kill him? So if we killed him now, then problem solved. Of course not. Of course it's not that easy. You are in shock at what you've just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows, and the boy named Pharaohs was actually Ryoji. So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. You took Ryoji and Aegis home. Man, my girl just cannot catch a break. Both guys that she fell for just never worked out. Yo, Ken, where you at? You seem to be like the most wholesome one so far. You may be a little younger, but time will fix that. Yeah, Mitsuru walked in.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
The dormitory command room. Where were we keeping him this whole time, by the way? Did we like put him into one of the rooms here? Ryoji is sitting on the far sofa, hanging his head.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
I want to know where you've been. Like the moment we defeated the 12 shadows and you just spawned out of nowhere, I want to know where you've been. Where do you live? You know, like what's with these false memories of parents and a previous school?
Ryoji-kun.
There are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
You know there's like a makeup brand that has the same name?
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
Why is this only an Earth thing? There's no alien planets out there that have this kind of thing happen to them?
All life will vanish.
Are you saying
Why did he sound so
everyone
different
will
there?
die?
It would be more accurate to say that everyone will forfeit the will to live.
Are you talking about the lost?
Everyone seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
The affirmation of the fall?
Everyone is at a loss for words. It is inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind. That can't be.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away.
Oh, give me a second. I just got a phone call about work, but I may have just hung up before she could finish her sentence, so let's see if she'll call back. I even wrote a note for them, too. Whatever.
What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Yeah, we'll beat it. And if we fail, well, we were dying anyways.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power.
But you didn't say will.
Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit.
This is all so sudden.
If our impending doom is nearby, then if anyone has any sort of like confessions they would like to say, now's the time. Ken.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside her.
I knew it. Phone call again. Yeah, I don't think this is over. I think they're gonna call back after they take a look.
Of all the people on Earth, it was she who carried me.
Are you my son?
Thanks to that, I am able to give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me.
Bet. Pull out the gun and shoot him right now.
If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me,
Oh. I was kidding.
as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. you won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives. And in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to her, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from her hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji is looking at you.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I can't let my memories go. I could never kill you. I don't know what to do. Well, this is all sudden for her. I think she would say something like this.
Yeah.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death.
Well, Despair of the Endless would love this.
Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
Ryoji silently stood up.
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways. So don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Ryoji is gone. He disappeared, just like Pharaoh's. Well, I don't think that's the same.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
And where will he be until then? He doesn't exactly have a house, so he's not going to go to school anymore? Like, they still never answered where he goes. Did he just fade in and out of existence until it was school time with false memories? Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. That mankind will perish. And the only option you are given is the right to choose how to die. Death is inevitable. The appraiser truly brought about a death sentence. You cannot think clearly right now. How does a person choose the way he will die? What would you guys choose? Me personally, I would rather know it's coming, instead of forget everything and be blissfully unaware. Damn that Ryoji. Is he out of his mind? This is such bullshit, man! I've never imagined my life ending. It feels like my insides are being torn apart. Are we all going to die? Regardless of how much we want to live? Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. Everyone is going to die? What's up with that? We're trying to live our lives the best we can, and it's all going to end now? Come on, get real! An unavoidable end? This can't be happening. I would be in shock too, but me personally, I would rather know it's coming instead of forget. That way I would cut loose, I would do everything I want, just everything I've always been too scared to do, just do it all, no regrets, no remorse. And then, you know, just with open arms, accept death with a smile. Then again, like the way it was described just now, instead of actually dying, it sounds like we'll just become mindless. Like these guys. No soul, no life. I may blow my brains out before that happens. Same difference. Well, what a lot to take in. Let me take my mind off by studying. If I'm to die, I may as well die intelligent. Everyone's downstairs panicking. I went up to study. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about. I heard the same thing. It puts people at ease, right? Yeah, it certainly does for me. You think it's some new religion? What? Are you taking this seriously? Of course not. Like, if you know the world's destruction is coming, do you even bother at that point doing stuff like, say, spend all your money to own everything you've ever wanted? Because, like, well, at that point, what's the point? Right? I now have that figure I've always wanted, now what? Right? It's like, now owning this just moments before the world ends, what's the point anymore? Instead of spending money on materialistic things, maybe spend money on plane tickets to explore the world while you still can. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, Bebe is blissfully unaware. Oh, you poor, poor, ignorant, doomed soul. So. As you spent the time with Bebe, you feel like you wasted your time because this is a filler. Oh, you're back. My bad. Could last night have just been a dream or something? No, probably not, huh? Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world is going to end out of nowhere? The Upriser? What the hell does that mean anyway? We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you would like to know now? Or would like to know what happened to Aigis? After the incident, Aigis was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are tending to her, but with the injury she sustained, it's going to take a while. She doesn't even say, like, the damage she sustained. She says the injuries. Why Aigis was hostile to Ryoji? Aigis lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji and Mochizuki 10 years ago. However, I believe she still sensed that he was a shadow. An incredibly strong shadow she had fought before. Why Ryoji looks human? That is an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow. The same shadow Aigis sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed. It gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being. And that is why it gave us a choice. I don't think anyone really cares about exploring Tartarus. Is there something you want to ask me? Let's go to Tartarus! Increase in Persona users. What? According to Ryoji-kun, the reason was because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, as well as the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations. So not only am I a magnet for shadows, Persona users, I'm also a magnet for bad relationship choices. 10 years ago, you happened to be present when Aigis and Ryoji-kun were fighting. Aigis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside you. What a tragic fate. So, like, are me and him broken up now? Revival of the 12 Shadows. When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awake, and the 12 Shadows appeared. Oh, that's it? Alright. Everyone just needs some time. We're all confused, and we need to make sense of what happened. Can we avoid the fall? He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it. Or defeat it. What if we let Ryoji live? If we let Ryoji-kun live, we'll have to face Nyx. And if he said that Nyx is undefeatable, so how could we win? How can we win? What if we kill Ryoji? The coming of the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. It may be the easiest way, but I don't think I can do it. What can we do? I don't know, but I won't run away. Not like that'll do anything. What if you flew to another planet? You would still be screwed because you'd be alone, with no resources to survive. But you wouldn't be on Earth when the wave of apathy syndrome hits. I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make it we won't be able to make the right choice. We have to think about what's going on. The Shadow's purpose. Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. Alright, what about the Shadows in future games? What's the Appriser? The Appriser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the Appriser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. Yeah, but only humans? What about all other intelligent life on Earth? According to Ryoji, it was Nyx who brought death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost, and we'll all die. Alright, sounds like it's pretty set in stone. So, yo, suicide pact, anyone? Clearly there's nothing for me to do here, so let me just, go study. With my impending doom on the way, doesn't mean I can't worry about my future. I'm not gonna let the fact that I won't live past springtime deter me from my college entrances. Did you hear about Ryoji in Class 2F? No, I didn't. What happened to him? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. What parents? Who said this? So that's why I didn't see him. Well, that was sudden. So what parents? Where did that rumor start? Damn, I gotta be patient until frickin' December 31st after that date before I can hang with Aegis. We haven't even started with Aegis. Oh, Saturday. And there's not even Fuka around. There's no one else on Saturday. Hey, I know, let's get some takoyaki. You gave in to Michael's begging and went for takoyaki. I made my decision. I'm going to live with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything without me. She really needs my help. I don't have to worry about Dad. Even without me around, I think Dad will be okay on his own. You know what this sounds like? If I'm ever in this position, then it sounds like my kid won't go with me. Because the mindset will be, oh, Dad can take care of himself. Mom can't. Michael is trying to force a smile. So, Mom and I are gonna move pretty soon. Sorry. We'll still be friends though, right? We're sisters forever. Yeah. Best friends forever. Forever and ever, okay? You can't ever forget about me. Promise, okay? Michael's taken a real liking to you. The relationship is stronger now. I need to get ready to move, so I'm going home now. I'll see you later. Oh, it's you. Shiomi. Never mind. There's no point in asking someone else. No, there isn't. Are you scared? No, I'm not really scared. I just can't seem to comprehend that all has happened. I thought I would grow stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Yeesh, it's depressing in here. I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She seemed to know there was something wrong, but I just couldn't tell her that the world is going to end. What should I do? Ikutsuki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? Man, it's hard not to have your hope destroyed when you're living in this world. And you know what? If I can't live peacefully, nobody can. Screw the whole world. Everyone dies. Everything Ryoji was saying, it's probably all because of my dad, huh? Rated with a party of 2, thank you. I'm gonna fight against the fall, just like my dad did. I was hoping that oh, I already read this. Stupid Ryoji, I think this is the same too. Thinking about it isn't going to change anything. I'm going to do some training. That's all I can do. You know what? I like that. Because you know what? I'm gonna go do some studying, because that's all I can do. Even if I went and worked at the cafe, money will be useless when the end comes. But intelligence... well, unless I can take that with me in the afterlife. I'm stuck in early game prep for Lovers and Hierophant? What do you mean prep? Oh, Sunday. Let me just recklessly spend to make myself feel better about my impending doom. 3 growths and 2 rubies. Oh my god. I mean, I'm loaded, but that's a lot of change right there. Fine. Fine. I can't take my money with me to the afterlife anyways. Even though it's not like I'll ever use those 3 growths. Wait, that's the wrong button. Shrine. Akinari, it looks like we're dying together. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. I'm playing in Maniac mode, and I forgot the early game P3 didn't give party members many skills. What the hell is Maniac mode? That's the first time I'm hearing of this. Maniac mode. I've never heard of that. That's new to me. I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked pretty bad last time, right? I had been reading a book before we met that day. At this point, we met like months ago. Am I watching MK2 tonight? Yes, I am. I got so absorbed in the reading that I forgot to close the window, and I didn't realize how chilly it was. Do you read many books? I love reading, I hate books. It depends on the books. The merciless mode of this game. Oh. I'm on the easiest mode, because I stink at these games. Ha 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 ha. I can definitely relate to that. A bad book is a really big waste of time because you have to get so far into it before you write it off. I read a lot of books these days. I find that they're the easiest ways to spend my time, since I can get lost in a book's private world. Do you read books all the way to the end? Nah. Which one would he like me to say? I mean, he understood when I said only if the book is good. Ah, I see. I don't like to see them end. Akinari went quiet. I really get into the story and usually reach the end quickly, but I never want to finish it. Because if I finish the story, I'll be stuck here again, alone in my room. As Akinari, the person who can't escape his fate. Stories about hope or heroism. Those are the kinds of books I read. So do you read comic books? So hopefully, if I do decide to finish reading them, I'll feel happy at the end when I come back here. Have a good rest of your stream. I hope to go torture myself in the gym. Alright, you go get them gains. Thanks for the raid. The dying young man social link. Time is ruthless. It looks like the sun is already setting. I hope we have another chance to talk. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just daydreaming. I was thinking about what Shinji would say to me if I died before him. What do you think he'll say? No, not really. It takes a long time for me to register fear. But even though I've experienced losing someone before, that always hurts. This is so difficult. There must be something we can do. Ryoji is an asshole. What the hell's wrong with him? Damn it, this isn't funny! Come on, guys, where's everyone's spirit at? Nobody wants to hang out with me. I just got a report from the laboratory. Apparently, Aegis can be repaired, but they don't know exactly how long it will take. I see. She was seriously damaged, so I'm relieved to hear that. Yeah, I hope she can come back soon. I was thinking about what Straga said. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. So, they must have known something about the fall. It gives me a bad feeling, though. It feels like we're being laughed at. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about that. Let's just concentrate on Nyx for now. I wonder what Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. Worrying about him won't change anything, though. Right, he doesn't look forward to the fall either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. So he's kind of like Silver Surfer. He's the, shit, what's the word again? The Herald. He's kind of like the Herald for Galactus. Where am I going? There's nothing for me to do out there. Yo, what the hell? Why is my intelligence still not maxed out yet? Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Can't be helped. Yeah, I know how you feel. I know that will eventually cheer up, but it's just not happening. You wonder if the teachers notice a particular group of students are very down in the dumps lately? It's like, hey, why are you guys specifically all sad right now? Am I at work right now? What do you think? Of course not. Ugh, December already? It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember, there's an exam next week. Though, didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include what we go over in today's lesson, which is the definition of allotropy. Allotropy, I don't know. the property of some elements to exist in 2 or more forms that are chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotrope you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Katone. Which allotrope is formed by 3 oxygen atoms? Ozone, crimson, dry ice. Ozone. Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam. Every living being needs oxygen to survive, and everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away at the ozone layer, right? Wow, how'd you know? I totally didn't just look it up. Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might. So watch out, okay? She really just said, I'm old. I won't be here long enough to see the repercussions, but you guys might. So Monday. What days could I hang with Sayori? Because she's a 9. I want to see if I could max out with her. Actually, is Akihiko there perhaps? No, he's not. No. Okay. I guess I'll try student council. Unless I can't, since exams are coming up. Yep, never mind. So nothing, huh? Not a soul here to be with, huh? You've been watching Season 2 lately, so much better than Season 1, right? Hey, come on, let's play on the jungle gym. Then the seesaw, kick the can, we can play them all. You played with Michael for a while. Did you fall? Is your knee alright? I'll blow on your scratch. Mom does that all the time for me. Hey, we played enough for you to remember me, right? Don't forget. Michael seems sad, but she's smiling. Have I seen Punisher in One Last Kill? Yes, I have. It is bloody lovely. I'm leaving today. And Dad said I'll always be his daughter. Even though we're far away, we're still family. So, I don't have to be sad. We're gonna be far apart too, but you and me are family. I mean, not really, but you're my sister, okay? Forever and ever. I won't forget. Me neither. Michael's trying hard not to cry. Keep this, okay? I made it just for you. Bead ring. That's nice. It's just like mine. Whenever I want to see you, I'll look at this. Please don't throw it away. Michael is looking up to you. You feel a tight bond with her. Yes, max out as many as I can before I die. Though that's clearly not going to happen with Akinari. Am I even at 3 with that guy? I'm at 0 when it comes to Mitsuru. And I haven't even started with Aigis yet, since I can't. But Mitsuru, I'm at 0 with her. I can't even start with her. I'm trying. When I get big, I'll come see you. I'll save my money and buy an airplane ticket. Wow, you're really moving far, huh? Until then, bye-bye! Michael ran away quickly so as to hide her sadness. Or at least in this game, I didn't get chased off by her dad.
How was your day?
Try to cheer up. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I guess I'm the one who's most confused. Oh, you good? I've been studying in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen. We have to make a difficult decision. Could we ever have imagined that we'd be in this situation? Of course! neither could I. However, know that it is happening. We must decide what we are going to do about it. Have you been thinking about the decision you have to make, Katone? Yes, I have. Me too. It's not an easy decision to make. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal. But without a future, I can't make a training schedule. Damn it, I don't know what to do. Everyone at school is just going about their days as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. I envy them. Ignorance is bliss, huh? Figures. I finally learned something about myself, and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Now I finally understand. Anything new in the command room by chance? No new recordings. Exams are coming up. That's right, I can't let dying come in the way of my grades. God damn it, I will get that A. Even if I have to sacrifice my life for it. There's a box in the room. Yes, my 2 rubies came. And, what, 3 playing cards? Oh, Katone-chan. Have you decided what you're going to do? Yeah, I have. No, not yet. I'm scared. Even Ken-kun is down. What are we going to do? Katone-sama, why you have such a long face as if you're going to die and everyone's going to die soon? When can you come to the fashion club? Today? Today! Let's see what my other options are. None! Oh, you just had to taunt Sayori right in front of me? Aren't I at 9 for both of them? Yeah, I am at 9. Fine. Well, sorry, Sayori. Bebe got first dibs. You're having a good time hanging with Bebe. There was another line I missed. There we go! I am finished! It seems like Bebe has finally finished the kimono. You did it! Very nice. I have no complaints. When my uncle sees this, he will surely let me come back to Nihon. It is time for him to concede. I must hurry and go see him. So I have to say goodbye for a little while. Sayonara. But I'll be back. I will not give in to my uncle. Katone-sama, please take this. Money pouch. I made it from the leftover material. It is a sign of our friendship. Onegashimasu, I think. Please. Wait for my return, Katone-sama. My favorite memories from Nihon are all the times we hung out together. I'll be waiting. Thank you so... What? Bebe is crying tears of joy. Bebe seems to truly appreciate all you've done for him. You feel your relationship has grown stronger. And every time I read that line, I just think like Viltra might talk. Stronger. Everything stronger. Kanashi! It makes me sad, but tomorrow I must go. Katone-sama, matane. After promising to meet up with baby sometime in the future, you decide to go back to the dorm. I don't think I maxed out a single one of our teammates, except for Shinjiro. He's not here with us anymore, but I've maxed out with more of the random side characters than I have with our main cast of characters. Ugh. What if I say, of course? You're a very interesting person. No, not really. I knew you'd say that. But there's plenty of time to think about it. Well, I'm gonna end this soon. Hey Katone, do you think it's funny? We have so much to worry about, but we're still going to school as if nothing's changed. True. But we'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Otherwise, it'll be too late. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. When I say electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. I won't be giving partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, let's move on. Sorry, what? Are you asking me if there's any tricks to getting smarter? Sure, there's an easy one. It doesn't even require any memorization. Here it is. Study! Honestly, how could you not know that? Write this down, because I'm about to erase it. Come on! I'm starting to think there has to be like a cap at the moment that I'm hitting. Like, I'm not allowed to max out intelligence yet, because this is ridiculous. I just keep getting more and more, and it's just not maxing out. Damn, no Maiko, I think. I maxed out with her, aren't I? Yeah. I just maxed out with her. Wait, what would... Hold on, what was that? What would doing a lesson do? Huh. I don't think I ever tried that. Maybe I did, but maybe long ago. There's clearly no one to hang with. No Maiko, no nothing else. Screw it, I'm gonna give it a try. Or should I? Or should I just go and study? Would this increase my intelligence? But it's not for the right thing. Screw it, let's see what this does. What brings you to the nurse's office? Ehehe. Ah, you've come for a supplementary lesson. You're quite the promising pupil. Perhaps this one may... Ah, pay no mind to the mutterings of a kindly nurse. I feel I must ask. Do you have your own deck of tarot cards? Don't lie, I can smell them on you. Do you consult them regularly? If you own a deck and you don't use it, it's a shameful waste. Though while we're on the subject, why not a detailed lesson on the use of a tarot? I warn you, it's a complicated subject and will take some time. Do you want to hear it? Fine. Very well then, your fate is sealed. Today, we will examine the most common use of the tarot, reading one's fate. I already regret doing this. Or, as it's more commonly known, fortune-telling. For now, let's keep to the simple one-card spread, where you draw and interpret a single card. it will suffice for learning the basic methods of the tarot. Now, a quick word on the deck. For best results, you'll want to use all 78 cards. But for today's explanation, we'll limit ourselves to the 22 major arcana. The procedure for telling fortunes via the tarot goes like so: shuffle, cut, spread, and read. That means mixing them all up, putting them in a pile, lining up the drawn cards, and examining them. When I say spread, I refer to how they'll be presented. It's a concept I'll come back to several times. Please don't. I nearly forgot about the necessary preparation before handling the cards. Before one begins a tarot reading, one's mind must be calm. Try to unify your consciousness while relaxing it at the same time. You must also keep in mind the goal of your reading, so as to avoid wishful thinking clouding the result. Once you're relaxed, we'll begin. Place the cards face down on the table to hide the picture. Then the client of the Then the client of the reading will shuffle or mix the cards. Geez, I regret doing this. If you're reading your own fortune, then you perform this step yourself. The most common method is to spread them on the table, mixing them in a circular motion with your left hand. The left hand is the agent of the subconscious mind, you see. Ehehe. Holy shit, every time this guy's on screen, he says so much. Even if you're clumsy or lost a hand or what have you, you can use either or both hands. It all depends. While the client is satisfied, make a single pile, which completes the shuffling phase. And by pile, I mean a neat orderly stack. Now, on to cutting the deck. Holy crap. Split the stack you've made into 3 piles, each one roughly the same height. Normally, the client also performs the cut, but the fortune teller is free to perform this step as well. Just let the spirit move you. It may be your own feelings, and it may be occult inspiration. Reorganize the 3 piles in the order of your choice, and stack them onto one pile again. Once this is complete, the reader should take the pile. Be very careful on this step. You must preserve the direction that the cards originally faced. Holy crap! If the client is someone else, turn the pile so the cards face the same direction that they were facing. And now it's finally time to draw the card. This is the spread phase. I am about to skip over the rest of this. We're doing a 1-card spread, so turn over the top card and place it on the field on the side. In some methods, you specify which card from the top. What? In some methods, you specify which card from the top, but that's outside of this lecture. The card on the field provides the answer to the client's question. Now, at last, the reading phase. First, we must understand the card's meaning. What the card represents depends on if it's reversed or not. Do you remember? Wait, you do remember that much, yes? There are a few explanations, but in general, a reversed card is negative and has a different meaning. Once you understand the drawn card's meaning, apply it to your question. Let inspiration rise to the surface of your mind and, well, form a story around it. I'll say it once more. Form a story around it. A story, I say. A story. Your story. Our... Excuse me, I went too far. Regardless, simply telling the client the card's meaning isn't considered a true reading. Using the clue derived from the card, the reader must use his interpretation to look into the client's future. It's important to converse with the client as well to assist with your inspiration. Tarot is about both reading the cards and reading people. Should I be saving this for posterity? What's that? Each card's meaning? I didn't ask that! Didn't I hand out notes on that before? If you've lost them, I can't help you. Research that information on your own time. Well, I think that's enough for an explanation for today. Oh yes, one more thing. Always seal your inspiration after the fortune has been told. Say farewell to the cards, for instance, or imagine cocooning yourself in a sleeping bag. If you don't seal your inspiration, it may draw unwanted attention. Phew! Talking so much at once is quite draining. Run along home now. Oh! That didn't pass time. But it did waste my time. Fuck me, I suppose. I swear to God, is there a cap on how much intelligence I can gain right now? Because it feels like that's the case. It's been a week since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Do you think it's weird for me to be this scared? It can't be helped. Well, I've come to realize something. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted, until there's a possibility you might lose it. I think this is a good place to end. I'm getting tired. I need to save my energy to go to the theater later tonight. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, peace out.